All right, Jacob Beckman joins us here on Wisconsin.golf. Team off to the state tournament with a great showing. Kind of another weird day where your score is not the top of the perch, but a number 5 guy who gets added to the lineup is. What does that say about your program?
It just shows how deep we truly are, and Coach C made the right choice for the 5 today. I don't know if you've been following, but we had just 4 and 5 the whole year. It's just been back and forth, trying different guys every week. And Charlie was a great pick for today. Reminds me a little bit of what I did my freshman year over at Edelweiss. Just coming out of the 5 spot, no one really expecting it, and boy does it really help boost us to get to the state tournament here.
So tell me what it was like back then, and what is it like today when you're the guy?
Yeah, I know.
You're in the last group, and everyone's watching what you're doing.
It feels different. I think it really feels different too, because he was done when we came in for the rain delay. So we had all known what he had shot, and I was like, oh boy, like here we go. I got to go out there a little cold, not getting to warm back up, but it feels really good.
What about Charlie allowed him to do what he did today? What kind of kid is he?
I think he's just super outgoing, and he just keeps his head down and plays all 18 holes. Familiarity with the course definitely helps, not just him but all 5 of us out here, being located in Madison.
Yep.
Practically, to be able to play here quite often.
Sure.
And just familiarity. And I mean, you've seen him, shorter guy, hits the ball straight down the middle every time and can get up and down for par. That's all you need to play Blackhawk.
So now it's back to state, but to a different state.
Yeah.
Wild Rock. I don't know how much experience you have there, but at this point in the game, you've played enough courses. It probably doesn't really matter where you tee it up as long as you can.
Yeah. I played it twice. First time was earlier this spring, and I think it's an awesome golf course. I know it's a tough course. I mean, I got to get up there probably 2 more times this week, get myself familiarized with it, get everybody more familiar with it, given it is a new venue and not University Ridge. But we're excited for it to change. I think it's going to be very, it's interesting, especially, myself and all the other seniors, juniors, the guys that have played at State at U Ridge, to have it at a new venue now. That'll be good.
What about for how will it change the dynamic of the Kettle Moraine, Arrowhead, Middleton, Marquette, and Homestead, whoever up there in the top? Will it change anything in terms of what expectations can and should be, scores can and should be, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's a tough question to answer, but I think it definitely does, in the sense that you can't really look at what people have done in past state tournaments, given it is a different course. The pressure is going to be the same, and the venues or the atmosphere is going to be the same.
Sure.
But at a different course, I think, especially with not a whole lot of really the only event being hosted there for juniors at least is the Dell's Junior Championship
Yeah.
up there. And given that conflict usually with around the Ray Fisher weekend,
Yep.
not a whole lot of guys. I'm sure I know a ton of people play it, but me personally, I've never actually played in that event, and
Yep.
I don't know if any of the other, I don't know if Ben Posh has ever played that and that. So I think it definitely does. It's going to be a new atmosphere with a new venue, but just getting the state was everybody's goal, including, and hopefully there you go. I believe we were the only sectional today, so it'll be interesting to see and follow who gets through these next ones the next couple days.
And last question is, as far as today goes, what was it like out there? And then with the delay, did you guys ever have a comfort level out there?
Yes.
Or was it on edge all day?
So definitely on edge to start. As it always is, knowing, the pressure of a sectional round. You get 18 holes to play your best golf, and you need 4 out of the 5 guys to do it.
Yep.
Typically, to get to state. And I just personally, I came out pretty slow to start, then got into it, then gave a few back with just some putting trouble. The course was in unbelievable shape.
Yeah.
If you weren't below the hole,
Good night.
yeah, exactly,
Good night, everybody.
Exactly. Yeah. No, please, let me tap this as softly as I can and hope it rolls down there. But just, it's a great venue to have it at. Blackhawk is just a true test of golf. On the scorecard yardage-wise, it doesn't look like too much of a beast, but when you get out here, it sure is.
Well, Jacob, great job today.
Yeah,
Thank you
awesome.
very much.